Once again, Realm Team, I'm Trent Sanderson. You're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. 5 signs the law of attraction is changing your life right now. Breakthrough. The law of attraction is always working at all times. It's always there, but some people see it, some people don't. I'm assuming you're a person who wants to know more about what is seeing the law of attraction like how would you know? What are the signs that you're changing your life right now? What are the signs that the law of attraction has actually come into your life and you have did exactly what it is that I told you to do in some of my previous videos? By the way, guys, if you haven't watched any other videos that I made, you're just not tuning in, make sure you run this video back over to the front and just click this video right here. This is another good video when it comes down to understanding more about your breakthrough and how to know if you're close or if you missed your breakthrough. But anyway, let's get back to it. 5 signs. The first sign that the law of attraction is transforming your life, it's changing your life right now, even as we speak, is that risk. Risk. You become such a risk taker because you've been taking risks up to this point. To get here, you've sacrificed a lot. And so now it feels as though your whole life is risky. Like every day it feels like you're taking risk. Everything that you do, you feel like you have to risk it, you know, in order to get it, in order to obtain something right now at this point in your life. When it comes down to buying things, or whether or not you want to go hang out with somebody special, you know, you're down to your little bit of monies and you just want to buy something so bad that you actually buy it when you know you can't afford it. You start to feel comfortable with who you are right now in this moment in time. And this is a sign that the law of attraction is changing your life and it's transforming even how you feel about yourself, to the point that you take so many risks that risk is not even a vocabulary word anymore. It's just a part of who you are. And so the more confident, the more you become awakened about who you are as an individual, your self-value, and how great of a person you truly are, you start to depend on yourself now versus depending on others. See, when you depend on others, you know, people just give up their power so easily when they depend on other people. You know, when they listen to what somebody else thinks versus even stating what they think about the situation or the circumstance, they give that power away. We don't want to be people who give our power away. The whole objective, in order to use the law of attraction properly and to generate positive energy, is to build up self-value through self-development. How do you see yourself? That's what gets you to achieving all of your success. Number 2, happiness. Your level of happiness will increase. The reason why you become so excited, so happy, that you have thrills of joy. Sometimes people don't understand it. Sometimes people be like, why is you always so happy? Why is you always wearing a smile on your face? People be looking at you strange because you're so happy. They be like, you're not supposed to be that happy. You're not supposed to be that happy. What you doing? You doing something wrong if you that happy. Because I know it can't be nothing right. Happiness is increased because the more you manifest things into your life, because you know how the law of attraction works by now. And just seeing this magic work right before your eyes, you know, the power of the universe actually giving you the desires of your heart because you are believing in yourself. You are believing in the law of attraction. You can attract these things to you by faith and by believing. So when you have attracted so much stuff to you already, it's like, you know the big secret. You know the secret. I mean, they don't know, but you know the secret. And that is manifesting things. And that is always being happy no matter the circumstance of the situation, because whether it's bad or good, everything is always working out for your good. I mean, that's the duality of life. Sometimes when I get up in the morning, man, and I just, you know, get about my day, oh man, I'm so crunk in the morning, like, oh my God, I know my neighbors hate me when I get up in the morning because I got the music blasting. It's like early in the morning, the sun is barely coming up and I'll be boom, 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 boom. Right before that, I was laying in the bed, meditating, telling myself how I am gonna have a great day. I am gonna treat everybody with respect. I am not gonna let negative people get to me. I am gonna make sure I'm peace and blessings. All right, number 3, discipline. You become very, very disciplined. Even though you're happy, you like to take risks and all that stuff, you're still a disciplined person. You know when it's time to work, you know when it's time to play. It's like you know how to put things in orders and in categories now. The more you begin to manifest things and the more you get into the law of attraction, it will begin to transform your whole life. And you will become a much more disciplined person over time. And see, once upon a time, you probably know the word discipline as something that's like, oh, strict, like boot camp, do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. The word discipline, you know, starting out with a D, sometimes just feels so like, God, it's just so disastrous. You know what I mean? Like, God, I have to really be disciplined? No, you will become disciplined for good reasons because you will begin to save a lot of your time. You know, your actions will change. You won't even have to act a certain way like you used to act, you know, in order to probably impress people or make people feel good about you. You don't got to do that no more. Now you're just being yourself. You know, your behaviors change. You don't even burst out loud and say things that you would normally say as soon as you think about it. Now you're just more like, okay, cool, okay, all right, I hear you, okay, all right. Whatever. I'm happy. And so discipline is something that you will notice that will be a sign for you that the law of attraction is transforming your life. Once upon a time, I didn't ever think I was going to become disciplined. I was always undisciplined. And I thought that I was disciplined while I was undisciplined. But nowadays, it's like, man, it's like, wow. It's not that you getting older. It's just that you are starting to realize, you know, you ain't got time to play around no more. You know, you really need to get down to the nitty-gritty of what it is that you're trying to achieve, you know, because time don't wait on nobody and it's very precious, honey. Discipline comes with maturity in the law of attraction, and this is a sign that your life is transforming right before your eyes. You just don't feel like doing it anymore. Number 4, desire. Your desire changes. Once upon a time, you was just trying to, you know, get by. You were just trying to buy the things that you like for that time. You would desire some ramen noodles or something like that versus this real noodle dinner. Like when you got really like empty in your stomach, you don't want to go all the way down the street to the nice restaurant. You just stop over there at Burger King or McDonald's and you just eat that Whopper. You desire like whatever it is that you could get your hands on because you just really didn't have any level of knowledge about how great you are and how you deserve only the best of the best. So desire is another sign that your life is transforming. You now have a more exquisite desire. You like the finer things now. You like the great things now. You only have your eyes set on the best of the best of the best of the best of the best now. You know that you can attain it through this law of attraction because you've seen manifestations happen before. So you're no longer clinging to the lower vibration things, you know, the cheap stuff, you know, the raggedy stuff, you know, the crumbs. Now you want the big fish, you know, now you want the salmon. You don't want the croaker no more. Now you want the salmon, okay? You know, the omega-3s in there. Yeah, I want that. I want that. I want the nutrient. So when you have become a different person in what you desire, you already should know that the law of attraction is changing your whole life. All right, last but not least, number 5 is feelings. Feelings. You feel like your old life is passing you by. It's like you're shedding all your old skin and you're just becoming a new being. You are now the phoenix. You are now through the process of rebirth. You're just a new person. They know you like this, but now you're like this. You used to talk like that, but now you talk like this. You know, you used to think like that, but now you think about things like this. You used to be interested in those type of guys, but now you're interested in guys like this. Everything changes. And there are a lot of things in life that transform, like this whole law of attraction thing and this manifestation and how you're able to change who you used to be into a new person. All of this is a part of the great whole. That's why like a caterpillar metamorphoses into a butterfly. That's why a tree comes from a seed, becomes like a tree now. That's why Jesus was able to change water to wine. Have you ever heard of the statement, out with the old, in with the new? Have you ever heard of renewing your mind for the betterment of your life? This is what I'm talking about. You start to do the things that you were made to do. This is another sign that your life is transforming right now, even as we speak. You're just a new person. You just think different. You just look for different information on the internet now. You know, you're just attracted to different people now. You're attracted to people that are just like you now. You know, versus being attracted to people who you think you have to be around or who they told you have to be around. It's a new day now for you. And I wish that everybody could understand it. Like I understand the things that you had to go to in order to get to this point now. Because it ain't easy. We all know the road ain't easy, the journey ain't easy. But hopefully, guys, this helped y'all. These are some of the things that you will experience. If the law of attraction is working for you, which I'm assuming it is, your life is currently transforming right now because of these 5 signs. Anyway, if this video resonated with your spirit, thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trent Sanderson. Please speak up, let your voice be heard. Let us know what you think if you're such a happy person, which I know you are, Ram Teamers. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next 24 hours.